Today was a good work day for us. Took a little bit off the guys, physically, and getting into that point of our extended season. Still got some good individual work, full speed fundamentals, making sure that we got some work against each other. Still big special teams emphasis, going back through all situations. But took a little bit off the guys just from a physical perspective. With how we worked today, I thought they had a good approach, good mindset. It's just getting to that time of year. We've been going at it for a long time, and just make sure that you come Saturday that we're ready to perform to the best of our ability in all aspects. And but I like the way the guys approached today. Really looking forward to the contest coming up, and just got to continue to get better throughout the course of the week. But you can definitely tell there's a great excitement among our team.
Duke's got a couple guys with some really nice sack numbers. Do they do anything exotic in terms of creating pressure, or is it pretty much just you got to beat that individual matchup?
Yeah, it's a little combination of both. I mean, they've got some talented pass rushers up front. I mean, you look across the board. That was if you had to say the greatest strength of their forcing unit is getting to the quarterback, and they do that. They can do it out of just a base four-man pass rush. They'll mix some odd front, blitz packages. You're moving guys all around, so you got to do a great job with your eyes, your communication up front, and working to put yourself in the best position for that one-on-one matchup. And we're going to do a great job with our technique and fundamentals, because these guys definitely have talent. Coming off that front four unit.
Hey, Coach. I was looking at the stats, and you guys are currently ranked 6th in rushing in the ACC. Duke is last, giving up over 200 yards a game rushing. Going into this matchup, do you see that as a favorable matchup for you guys? Seeing how successful you guys have been running the ball.
We want to be able to establish a run in every game, and it's one of the areas that coming into the season, we knew that we had to improve, as a football team, and it's been a big point of emphasis, in what we're doing, and I'm seeing growth in the run game, and I really think that even with the youth that we have, in our offensive line, and obviously the importance of the involvement of our tight ends and other backs. I mean, there's been a great buy-in to that, and we've got that's been a continued developing process in just the base understanding of a run scheme, concepts, and then being the adjustments that we can make off of it. And you could see that the guys are really playing more confident in that regards. And I'm excited about what we're going to continue to be able to do as we grow.
Hey, Coach, was wondering, Bernardo Green, is he somebody that you think will be on the field on Saturday? I know he's dealt with injuries here the last few weeks before games were postponed and such.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll see how that progresses towards the end of the week. He's coming along. It's one of those things that have taken a little bit of time, but he's doing an extraordinary job in how he's rehabbing. We're hopeful, and we'll see how that progresses through towards game day.
When when an opponent has had problems with turnovers like Duke has this season, is that something from a game plan perspective you guys can try to accentuate or attack, or is that something that just has to happen through the course of the game?
Those are things that, for us, we know that we've got to play with relentless pursuit, and we want to be physical through all contact. We want to make sure that we're putting ourselves in the best position to make plays on the ball in the passing game. But for Duke, that's one of the things that has kind of shown up throughout the course of the season, and they're very capable offensively, and they've got some I think I mentioned yesterday, the schemes of what they do and the way that they attack, it definitely presents a lot of challenges. And they've been able to move the ball really well. And the things that have hurt them are times when they've turned the ball over. And it's something that we've struggled at is creating takeaways this year. And so that's going to be something that we've got to make sure that if we do get an opportunity, we've got to try to create that extra possession for our offense. And we can't miss out on times where we can get our hands on the ball in the passing game. And if we can be able to have those game-changing plays, that'll put us in a greater situation to have success.
Go back to Joey.
Hey, Coach. I know that in the last game we saw multiple quarterbacks. Is that going to be something that we see this week? Is that something fans can expect?
Yeah, it's funny. I think back to it was an NC State game because that was the last time we played. But we're excited about having Jordan back, and obviously Tate is ready to go, and if he needs to be able to jump in any situation, but also we have different personnel packages that are available and ready. So all that goes into it, but definitely excited about having Jordan back and ready to roll.
All right, next will be Bob Ferrante from the Osceola.
Hey, Coach, good morning. Curious about with the contact tracing aspect. Have you seen more guys practice, maybe say on Sunday, and then maybe more coming back Tuesday, more coming back today? Just kind of curious, has that allowed the roster to get guys out on the practice field for you?
It has. You're talking about the new CDC. Yes, that does. Obviously that accelerated the amount of time where guys were able to get back, and it's definitely helped us throughout the course of this week, and who's available, and the amount of practice reps that they're able to get, rather than what was originally scheduled at the 14 days. But being able to adopt the new CDC protocols, I mean that's benefited us for sure.
Next will be Aswan Hazarani from Moore Camp.
I guess in terms of new protocols, what the ACC has done with the testing deadlines, I guess just, is it going to be kind of a reassuring and comforting to know that, like, when you go to bed Friday night, you'll be playing a game? Will you have that full confidence when you guys go to bed on Friday that everything will be a go for Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's something, being able to get those results earlier is, I think, going to be a huge benefit. I mean, the last two Friday nights, it's been 11:30 p.m. Calls, and then the conversations have gone into the evening, just with the availability of the games, and so being able to have all of that information there in front of us at early Friday, you're definitely going to help with that confidence in our preparation for game day.
We'll go back to Ira.
Just going back to Duke's pass rush, this time that you guys have had without a game these last few weeks, have you got any sense from Coach Atkins and also your observations of, has this time been helpful to the offensive line? You still have a lot of young guys getting reps up there.
Oh yeah, I mean that's been every week, every practice that we have, you see guys growing up, and we try to we're trying to help them through that process in all aspects with what we're doing protection wise, the understanding of those base core fundamentals, and it's been good to see that those positive steps throughout the week in practice, and unfortunately we haven't had the opportunity to go put it on display or to really test that in a game situation these last 3 weeks, but I'm excited about the growth that I'm seeing. This is going to be a great challenge. You look at Duke's front four. I think it's 3 seniors and a redshirt junior that we're going to be going against, and there's no secret about the youth that we have on our offensive line. So it is going to be a great challenge for us, and I'm looking forward to seeing those guys be able to go put on display the work that they've been investing.
We'll go back to Aswan.
Lloyd Willis's name on the depth chart. I know we're not supposed to pay too much attention to depth charts. Is that sort of a thing that's a necessity to have him put into that role, or is that something he's kind of earned over the last few months?
Well, I mean, he's definitely earned it, and Lloyd came in, was a little bit delayed in his availability to get started. Missed fall camp, really got started up. as we were going, I guess when the season was starting, he got full clearance, and I just see him getting better every day. And he's one of those guys that about midway through the season, we took him from basically working with our scout teams, moving him up to where he got more the practice reps with our second group there on the offensive line, and just been continuing to build him, and just so excited about what his future is going to be. Very talented young man, obviously has great size. He's earned that I guess that opportunity to be able to put himself in a position to help this team if his number is called. But he's like I said, he's still young, and he's young in his process and just overall repetitions. But you definitely shown some tremendous flashes for what he can do.